A simple black and white layout featuring lots of circles and extra space for you to display your favorite things. I'm Debora Exum. Thanks for joining me today on our July Plan with me. We'll get started with our introductory calendar page here, and I believe I have 7 pages for the month of July. We have our calendar page, we'll have our monthly page, 2 pages for a weekly spread. I've got a gratitude page, and I'm trying a new tracker this month. We'll get to that shortly. And then a brain dump there at the end. And the brain dump page is kind of funny. It was an addition because I had an extra card for my artist trading card swap that I wanted to display. So I've not done a brain dump page before. We'll see how that goes. And you can see here my edges were a little rough on my July, so I took my ruler and my pen and I cleaned those up. And we're kind of going with a bubble theme. Summer's fun. People go outside and play with their bubbles. They can be bubbles, can be circles. I just really enjoyed keeping it simple and love showing off my trading cards. You could do anything, as you can see. You could do photos, drawings, all sorts of things you could display. You could use stickers, stamps, whatever you want to fill that space. One of my family members told me they thought it looked almost like a travel spread because of the way the cards were laid out. I got these cards in an artist trading swap, and so I didn't draw them. They were drawn by 12 other people, and I think I'm displaying 11 of them in my monthly spread here. So if you want to check out the unboxing of these cards, you can go watch this video. And if you'd like to see the cards that I created to send for the swap, there's another video, and I'll link those above. So we have our calendar page and our monthly spread. I do want to talk about the pens that I've been using for this spread. I have a micron pen, and I use it a lot for the outlines because it tends to have a smoother line on this page. But the Sharpie, the extra fine Sharpies, lay down good color, and the white gel pens show up really bright white on the Sharpie background, so I like to use it for that. The thing about the Sharpie stuff, I try to use them for the outline, and I'll show you a little bit later a place where you can really see. The lines are kind of grainy on this paper, and I think it's just because of the kind of paper I'm using. So here we go, we're doing our weekly spread now. We're sticking with the black circles with white lettering. And since this is our first week of the month, we're rounding out June and starting July here. And I kept the circles, the additional circles that are on there, really light and simple because I wanted to feel comfortable writing over the top of them if I needed the extra space in any of the spreads we're doing today. And that wraps up our weekly spread for the first week. I really love these artist trading cards. Even though they came from 12 different people, they pair up nicely. And now we're on to our dream tracker. Do you ever have dreams and a few minutes after you wake up, you remember them when you wake up, but then about an hour later or so, you've totally forgotten what you dreamed? That happens to me a lot. So I thought, let's try a dream tracker and see if we can keep up with those dreams. So I don't dream that often, so this spread only has a few spaces to write down dreams, but my goal is to write them down when I wake up. So we'll write a dream in a cloud. It might be a few words, it might be a paragraph. We'll just see how that goes. And I thought that particular picture looked good for a dream tracker. And now we're on to gratitude. I don't have a lot of writing space on this gratitude page this time, but I've noticed that I've been doing less writing, so it's good that I can just write a word or a couple of words whenever it hits me to record something that I'm really thankful for. And even if I don't write anything, I just love this page. Just looking at it each day reminds me of all the things I have to be thankful for. And I'll make one every month, even if I don't write a word in it, for that very reason. And our final page this month is a brain dump page, and this is where I use the Sharpie Ultrafine pen. for the entire writing. And if you look at the close-up pictures of this page, you can see those lines are just a little bit grainy. I was tired of doing the circles, so I wanted to do something a little different, and that's why I came up with a banner for the brain dump. I wanted to enjoy this one final artist trading card, and so I came up with this spread for that. And I really enjoy how it turned out, and I think it'll be good for me to unload my ideas and thoughts once a week or so in a brain dump page. Here's a recap of all of our pages, the weekly spread. I love how those pictures pair up together. Gratitude, dream tracker, and our brain dump page. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please subscribe to my channel. I come out with a new video every Wednesday, and like this video. I'd love to hear which page you like the best. Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks again, and have a safe and healthy July.